Thomas, score of 96 not out today, which we'll talk about in a moment. First of all, how do you see the game situation at present?
Yeah, obviously, it's been a pretty up and down game so far. We've been behind the eight ball, then we've sort of, wrestled our way back and got in front of it. And then again, this afternoon, two lads batted really well for them. And, we're probably, like I said, now we're behind the eight ball again. So we've got to, probably look at it now as it's going to be tough to win from this position, realistically. I think, the way we've got to look at it is, when we're bowling tomorrow, try and restrict them as much as we can. And then when it comes to bat, a mantra we've tried to, take into this year is if you don't win, you don't lose. So, with 8 points for a draw now, it's still pretty big. So I think, if we fight tomorrow and play well, and when we get to, come round to batting, hopefully we come away with that as the best result.
Looking at your innings today, how much of a boost of confidence is it to get a significant score in your first outing?
Yeah, definitely. It's always nice to start the season, obviously, on a good note, and trying to take the positives out of that and take them, into the next innings. Hopefully not required to bat tomorrow, but if I am, it's nice to be in feeling confident, feeling good nick, and then taking that forward into, future games, and just try and almost take that as a booster and take it forward to the season and try and run with it a little bit. But yeah, it's always nice to start well.
Just tell me a little bit about your journey in batting in red ball cricket in recent years, because you had a difficult year in 2019, bounced back last year, good start to this. Just finding that method against the red ball that's working for you. How have you gone about that?
Yeah, I think, I've been through a bit of a journey. When I first came into the side, it was all pretty naive and pretty fluent, didn't really think about it too much, and then as you try and get better, I think, and try and progress yourself with ambitions, obviously, to want to play at the top level and be the best I can. I think I changed a lot of things, and some things didn't work for me. I didn't really have a clear game plan and how I was going about it. And I think over the last sort of 12 to 24 months, sort of really tried to work hard on getting that game plan for red ball cricket and being consistent in all three formats. And I think it's something I really put an emphasis on, and using my attacking instinct at the right times, and not thinking that I have to put them away for red ball cricket. I think, I had it last year with Yorkshire, which was a really nice one to take, and then similarly today, felt very similar to that, to almost at times be able to soak pressure up and then be able to use that attacking instinct as and when required for the team to put a bit of pressure back on the bowler. So I think just learning about my tempo as a batter, I think, and when to use that attacking instinct and when not to, and when's the right time, has been probably a big learner for me, and hopefully something I can keep getting better at.
And how important is red ball cricket to you as an individual?
Yeah, huge. I think, obviously naturally, white ball cricket's been something I've done pretty well at straight away, and I think red ball cricket's massively important. I've got huge aspirations for red ball cricket, and something I just want to keep getting better at. I think I can be really have a real impact. I think batting in that middle to lower order, batting with the tail. I look at a lot of my idols and people like that. It's they were good at all three formats. People like you, Adam Gilchrist, and people like that. I think the sort of model player that I want to be able to bat in any situation. I think it's something that I've really paid a huge focus on, and it's a huge importance to me to be able to be an all-rounded cricketer, and red and white ball to contribute to winning games for Notts in both.
You had a significant partnership with Brett Hutton first up. He went on to get a couple of wickets as well. How important do you see his all-round contribution moving forward, having rejoined the club?
Yeah, massively. I think he's done really well. He's one of them people who just gets stuck in, and if you give him a role and give him a clear plan, he gets pretty old school. Just gets his head down and gets stuck in with it. So he's been a massive addition back. Getting him back for us. And yeah, I think he's obviously he's done really well. He's perfect for our attack, the way he goes about his business. And I think we can all learn off how he does go about it. The way he just runs in, and he will, if you give him the ball, he'll run in all day for you. And I think it's a real credit to how he goes about it, that he'll never give up, and he'll just keep coming in for you. So I think he's a real addition. Great to have him back.
Finally, looking ahead to the first hour of play tomorrow, be it with the ball, be it with the bat, how will the team be looking to approach it?
Yeah, I think obviously with the ball up front, if we're bowling still, I think we'll just have to look to restrict them as much as we can. Try and make scoring as hard as possible. Extend that, make you know, make their runs really hard to come by, I think, and try and get really into that day where they've got to keep batting for long periods of time, take time out of the day, and when it does come to batting, I think, you know, we're going to have to, you know, really get our heads down and dig in and play for that draw is the way I probably see it. So I think, yeah, there's a huge amount to play for tomorrow. Like I said, there's 8 points now for a draw, so I think that's a huge incentive for us, and we take the positive out of this game and move into the next game where we can hopefully go again and put pressure on other teams.
Thanks, Tom. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.